Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You are watching EXPOZ, February 18, 2011, and it's 48 minutes after midnight, Birmingham, Alabama. Today's topic are the Middle East unrest. What's next? Okay, I can tell you that. And to start with, let's go back a little bit about 2 or 3 blogs, 4 blogs ago, and some blogs I had back 15 months ago. They all said the same thing. I mentioned all this 15 months ago before it even started, and I also mentioned that Ahmadinejad would be the leader. And when I say leader, I don't mean he's going to be anybody but a few of the Muslim Brotherhood to look up to. But I want to tell you something. Did you know that the Ayatollah Khomeini is the one that's there now? He is kind of building things in Iran that like a subway, just to bring the imam in, and it's just his private route. And so we don't have to wait in traffic. So, there's so many things that this man's doing is crazy. He and Ahmadinejad. And so they're preparing for him. And but let me tell you, my predictions of Egypt and on Egypt were true. No beans about it. It was true, every bit of it. And what I had said. And I said the same group of people that took over the riots were the same people that were in Tunisia, Algeria, 4 other countries, 4 other countries of them, then Egypt, now 7 more countries. So it is all just as I said. It's all caving in. It's just a big ring of fire, and it's a domino effect, and it will come to our shores. It will. So you be ready for it. Now, as I mentioned, the dominoes are falling, and it appears Egypt's agreement with Israel for the last 30 years will be broken. I called that as well. And now it's already said that it probably wouldn't hold up. So it's easy to predict these things because, hey, they're biblical. And I believe the Bible. So now I must tell you, yes, there will be great unrest. Yes, there will be an attack on Israel. You have 3 ships going through the Suez Canal, Iranian ships going to Syria, which is mere miles from Israel. But at the same time, Iran doesn't know. I mean, they probably do, but, at least now they will. There's 2 Israeli subs in the Mediterranean. Bet you 50 cents the subs will take them out. However, there will be an attack on Israel. It will be a hellacious, enormous attack. The aggressors will be soundly defeated. The evil has put their finger in the apple of God's eye. And that's a no-no. So yes, people will die by not receiving the mark. That's why they will be beheaded, because they didn't receive the mark. Not because an imam or she-mom or other mom told them so. It's because they did not receive the mark of the beast. The people that refuses the mark will receive a crown of life. So yes, people will die by not receiving the mark. The heads will be cut off. However, it is the work of Satan, not a imam, not Muhammad, not Allah, but Satan, the false prophet. That's it, period. Now, these guys may be working for Satan, fine. You know, hope they get paid for it. The other thing is those who will not bow, take the mark, will earn a crown of life and live with the Lord, not rule with Satan. You know, who wants to rule with Satan? His reign, Satan's reign, will end. All the radical Islamic religious will fall with Satan and go live with Satan. So question, do you prefer to live under a God that beheads people? Then he's a God of hate. He's evil. Or do you prefer to live with or under a God who hates sin, would not hurt for his purpose, would want you in paradise with him? Me. Allah said he will give X number of virgins to those who kills in his name. Why torture virgins for sick, full of hate men who kill innocent people? And I mentioned this in my last thing a few minutes ago. So why would God punish women for the evil that men do? He won't. God will not ever, never torture innocent women for the evil that man's done. If so, I do not want that God. That God is evil, he's hate, and he's a liar, because there is no such God, period. He is made up in the minds of sick men. Allah is not a God. The name means moon. Muhammad, if he was a prophet, he was a liar. So very evil, sick man, once again, he was simply either made up, he did not say those words, nor would he condone the kind of punishment upon innocent people that were created by God. The creator of the heavens and the earth, the angels, and finally man in his own image, whom he loved so much. So then he came to earth and he died so that they could be in paradise. And I'm trying to check my time here. I don't know where I am. So I will not spend a minute. Let's see. I think I got that. Yeah. I will not spend a minute with a moon god who punishes here on earth or in a heaven ever. So choose you today who you will serve. It's important because our time, the curtains are coming down. And there will be a time where there is a point of no return. There will be a time when you will be cut off from any chance of salvation. Don't get there. Don't get there. Think about it. Is God evil enough to do all the things Ahmadinejad and the Ayatollah says? So you have Ayatollah Khomeini and Ayatollah Khomeini. That was the one that came in back when in Carter days. He even said the Ayatollah Khomeini and Ahmadinejad were way too radical for his country. So they destroyed Iran with their views. Hopefully the Muslim people in every country in the Middle East and everywhere they are will see through the muddy water and turn from what they're trying to bring upon them today. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.